The movie begins with Philip Savage in a psychiatric clinic. Throughout his life, Philip has endured many hardships. He is a war veteran who fought on the front lines in Iraq and Afghanistan. There, he faced the brutality of Al-Qaeda, who were so ruthless they even used children as hostages and then detonated them. Now, Philip is undergoing mental recovery in a psychiatric ward at a veterans hospital. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, a philanthropist and former boxing champion named Wayne Barkley is planning several development projects in his hometown. One day, a woman rushes into his office and urges him to watch the news. They see a report stating that a well-known rapper named Terrell Singletary has just been released from prison after serving only 18 months of a 10-year sentence.
Citing his outstanding behavior in prison and his contributions to numerous charities during his 18 months of incarceration, the parole board commuted his remaining sentence to probation.
The DA promised the man to be serving no less than 8 years.
This alarms Wayne's family. Terrell was imprisoned because of Wayne's testimony. They fear retaliation, but Wayne assures them it won't be a problem. Still, the family insists he hires a bodyguard. Wayne's manager recommends Clarence Bowden, a fellow war veteran. Clarence then approaches Philip and offers both of them a security job.
Get yourself together, soldier. It's gonna be a free man around. Liberate.
When Terrell is released, his right-hand man, Simcoe, picks him up in a limousine. Terrell immediately states his desire for revenge on Wayne. Despite his lawyer's warning to keep a low profile, Terrell ignores the advice.
No one makes a jump out of Terrell Singletary.
Meanwhile, Clarence and Philip attend a job interview with Tamara Barkley, Wayne's sister. Tamara explains the security responsibilities, but during the meeting, she notices something odd about Philip. Her assistant later explains that Philip suffers from PTSD, which explains his strange behavior at times. To test their capabilities, Tamara takes Wayne to a nightclub with minimal security as a trial. Inside, Philip experiences a PTSD episode triggered by flashing lights and loud music. War memories flood his mind. Observing this, Tamara concludes that Philip isn't fit for the job. Her assistant tries to comfort Philip, but he steps outside to secure the area. There, he notices Terrell's car passing by. Later that night, Clarence informs Philip that Tamara has decided not to hire him. Philip responds calmly. He knew the moment he stepped in her office. As Wayne exits the club and signs autographs, Terrell's men suddenly drive by and open fire. Philip reacts instantly, shielding Wayne and firing back. Clarence also protects Wayne, but gets shot.
In the car!
Wayne manages to shoot 2 attackers before discovering Clarence fatally wounded. The next day, Philip attends Clarence's funeral, along with Wayne and Tamara. Philip gives a short eulogy. Moved by his actions, Wayne and Tamara offer him the job officially.
He served his country well and took care of his friends.
If it was up to me, I'd recommend to both of y'all for medal. Hey, the brother laid down his life.
But just then, Detective Teague arrives and handcuffs Philip for discharging a firearm in public without a permit. Confused, Wayne and Tamara are told to take the matter to court.
How come you aren't out arresting the man who put a hit on my brother? Have a nice day.
Elsewhere, Terrell is furious upon learning that Wayne survived. He orders the execution of one of his own men as a warning and demands immediate action to kill Wayne.
I know this piece of ass he been hitting, named Lydia.
One of them suggests using Lydia, a woman close to Wayne, as bait. Shortly after, Tamara picks up Philip from the police station and asks him to lead a new security team.
It's not easy for me to make a snap decision like that right now.
We're aware of that.
A few days later, Detective Teague calls Wayne to the station and shows him photos of Philip during the war. He reveals that Philip once shot a terrorist carrying a bomb, which exploded and killed 25 children. Because of this, Philip was labeled mentally unstable and institutionalized.
Actually manifested in Afghanistan and finally came to a head in Iraq. The States Army was afraid he was too dangerous to let loose on the streets of America.
That night, Philip is invited to dinner at the Barkley residence. Tamara welcomes him warmly, and they begin to bond. While watching Wayne's boxing match on TV, Wayne returns home, visibly upset but silent toward Philip. Philip gets straight to business. He recommends firing the current guards for being unprofessional. The next day, Wayne takes Philip to his gym to recruit new security members from young boxers. Though skeptical, Philip agrees to give them a chance. A female fighter challenges Philip to spar, impressing him enough to be accepted as a candidate.
Just give me a chance.
Got some good people here, Savage.
God, soldier. All right, Savage. Here we go, man. Hey, Savage. Pretty good, huh?
Soon after, a man named Casey joins to help Philip train the new recruits. They're also trained in firearms.
Tip, as you know, chambering, holding your weapon like this, okay?
Yeah.
Your position of the feet, remember? Stable, strong.
During one session, the female fighter asks Philip how many people he has killed. The question triggers a flashback, but he quickly regains composure. That evening, Philip visits Tamara and updates her on the team's progress. On the way home, he sees Wayne sneaking off, seemingly to visit Lydia.
Shotgun or you don't leave.
Drink in my hand as I roll the street.
Insisting on security, Philip follows. At Lydia's home, Wayne goes inside while Philip stays on watch.
I parked in front of the crib. I'm gonna walk these boys. He's that fool if he creeps up toward the house, all right?
Wait. Oh, shit.
Soon, a car pulls up. Terrell's men break in and hold Wayne at gunpoint.
Hand over the gun, bitch.
Who says you?
Bitch talk.
Goddamn, baby. Shit.
Casey arrives shortly after, and they begin planning their next move.
Just leave them for the cops. This might be enough evidence to prove Terrell violated. You were this close, man. This close. Of getting whacked.
Yeah. Not a word of this shit to my sister.
The next day, Wayne is scheduled to attend the opening of his new sports center. Sensing danger, Philip urges Tamara to take the stage instead, but Wayne refuses. During the event, when the mayor arrives, Philip spots a suspicious figure in the crowd, Simcoe. He orders the team to detain him. As Simcoe reaches into his pocket, the guards pounce, fearing he has a weapon. Chaos erupts. Once police arrive, it's revealed Simcoe was only reaching for his phone.
And that's for my mom, too. The call, yo.
I should have you morons locked up.
The detective mocks Wayne's security team. Furious, Wayne lashes out at Philip, calling him a schizophrenic who belongs in a mental ward. Confused and hurt, Tamara walks away.
Ask him why the army had his ass locked up in a psychiatric hospital. Tell her
What
that
the
shit.
hell are you talking about?
The man's a killer, and I will be damned.
Philip instructs a guard to follow her, then confronts Wayne. Angry and humiliated, Philip quits on the spot and challenges Wayne to a fight in the gym.
Casey, you wait here. This won't take long.
The brawl is intense, but fair. Mid-fight, Casey bursts in. Tamara has been attacked, and Jessie, the female guard, is in critical condition. At the hospital, Jessie wakes from a coma and identifies Simcoe as her attacker. Wayne wants to call the police, but Philip warns it would endanger Jessie.
What about Tamara?
They took her.
When he took your sister because he wants you. She's the bait.
When a detective comes to question her, she pretends to be mute. Philip grows suspicious of the detective's presence at multiple critical moments. On the road, Wayne tells Philip what the detective revealed about his past. Philip admits he shot a bomber who killed many children. He was declared unfit and institutionalized.
Part's true. They sent me home, had me under observation. But I never killed anyone who wasn't trying to kill me.
Wayne then confesses that Terrell once tried to bribe him to throw a fight. When Wayne refused, Terrell had his brother killed.
10 times. Body inside and shot my little brother. 5 years ago, I was so faced with a hard choice, you know. Solid evidence to Terrell laundering drug money at my local bank. When the DA's office inquired.
Suddenly, Lydia calls Wayne. She's being held at gunpoint and begs him to come alone.
Just about.
Please, baby, I need you to come over as soon as you can.
Don't bring anyone.
Especially that new bodyguard of yours.
But Philip insists on going for his protection. At Lydia's house, Wayne finds a detective working with Terrell. The detective says Tamara is being held hostage, and Wayne must accept Terrell's terms to save her. Suddenly, the lights go out. Philip and Casey storm in and take down the thugs. Wayne forces the detective to lead them to Terrell's hideout. In the garage, a fierce shootout ensues. Casey and Philip rescue Tamara, while Wayne battles Terrell's men. Eventually, Wayne and Terrell are left alone.
Popping that bitch was pure pleasure.
Terrell pretends to surrender, but shoots Wayne. Outside, Casey and Philip fight more attackers. A young lawyer tries to stop Terrell, but gets shot. Wayne uses the distraction to beat Terrell down. Just as one thug is about to shoot Wayne, Philip appears and takes him out. Terrell shoots Philip, but he's wearing a bulletproof vest. Wayne finishes it off, crushing Terrell under a car. Moments later, the ambulance arrives. Philip's team survives. In the final scene, Wayne reunites with Lydia, accepts Philip's bond with Tamara, and they kiss. The end. The hardcore teaches us that a dark past is not the end. Anyone can rise again, find new purpose, and protect others, even when they've once been broken. It also shows the importance of courage, loyalty, and sacrifice, even when the world doubts us. In life, our greatest enemies aren't always those attacking from outside, but the trauma, fear, and judgment from those around us. But through trust and bravery, we can turn pain into power and protect the people we love.